Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Oh, quite so. Brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes, he put his team ahead spectacularly. And then he helped himself to another goal late on and put the game out of reach.
Yeah, I remember it well, Peter. I was there. I mean, the first goal was magnificent, but he got a huge slice of luck with the second. OK, he struck the ball well enough, but from that distance, you would expect the keeper to deal with it comfortably.
And here's Neymar, Mbappe, and this is Messi. That's surely a foul, free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Messi! And Chet pulls off a sensational save. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Great chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Santos are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's a quick free kick. Tries to pass it through. And he's heaved it away. This looks promising. Del Piero.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the through ball. Bale! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Neymar. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's a decent chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front.
Takes a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Salve, mano.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh no, this does not look good. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And this is it's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Serginho cuts it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Rosicki. That has not gone well. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Neymar! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Del Piero. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, good! He's had a shot!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mbappe! Goal! Santos! And the comeback is complete. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Santos go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Aimed beyond the defence. Rosicki stood up well to him there.
Pretty robust defending.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nicely shaped ball. Pass somewhat off target. Costa Curta. Now Davids. Vinicius Junior. Not the most accurate pass.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Serginho. Davids. Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? Del Piero has it out wide and in space. Oh, smashing header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the whistle goes for half-time. Santos come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Santos head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Vinicius Junior, 2 assists to his credit already. Bale. Rijkaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Probing pass, chips it through, and he welcomes it in. Dembele! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement.
Oh, what a mistake! The ball has bounced loose now. Corner. Corner number 2 then. And that is expertly dealt with. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And this is real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options. It's Rosicki! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Santos are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Vinicius Junior. Look at the space here. Big chance, corner. So, third corner of the game. Conte! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Davids. Threads one in.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Neymar. Del Piero. Nicely weighted ball. Foot in. Vinicius Junior. No way through. And they've got a throw. Bale. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Mbappe. And he's in on goal. And here's Zico. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Vinicius Junior. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, look at the space here.
Santos really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And a shot! Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Short changes him with that pass. Nicely aimed pass. Just eases him off the ball. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And it's Del Piero. Played out to the right. Well, big chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ambitious ball here. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Davids. Santos are looking to break at pace. Del Piero. Davids eases the ball away from him. Conte. Bale. Searching pass he's played there. And it's Lam. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Neymar. Knocks it into space. No, that's been intercepted. That's gone loose. Neymar. Conte. Neymar. Goes for a shot! Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And that's it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Liverpool have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success. But this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Rijkaard. Good ball, good take. Caught offside that time. That's the keeper's ball. And he cuts out the supply. Santos finding their passes. Has a look and plays it forward. Pass somewhat off target. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Maradona. Now it's Lewandowski. Not the most accurate pass. Cucurella kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he welcomes it in. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great chance! Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Time and again they are repelled. And here's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That has not gone well. Ruben Neves. Looking to play him in. Rijkaard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. He's found some space. He rises! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Maradona. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, there's a probing ball. Could be danger here. Oh, just skips past his man. Approaching the half-hour mark. Messi hurtling down that right flank. And he's managed to get free. And he welcomes it in. Big chance! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Now this could be a chance. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Messi. Rijkaard. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Rijkaard has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Neymar. It's Vinicius Junior. Back into the middle. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Rosicki. Great vision. Now it's Neymar. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, this looks sharp.
There will be 1 minute at a
Defence
time.
just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Zico. No, it's come to nothing. And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Santos certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Santos go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department. Substitution on the field. Number 7, Joshua Kimmich.
And we're off again.
Coming on the field is number 14,
Zico.
Stoichkov.
Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the finish! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life. Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
That is good alertness. Serginho, Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good strength. And this is Kante. And he's gone looking for safety. It's Vinicius Junior. Is there any support? He might not need it. Santos with the corner, there first. Terrific header! Decent enough try.
Casemiro is clearly kicking himself here.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. It's Salah! Oh, taken with style. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Santos take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Eder Militao. He's a sharp little ball here. Threads one in. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Quality ball. That's an excellent interception. Casemiro.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Kane. Looking for options for movement. Lewandowski. Oh, what has happened here? Conte. And it's Casemiro. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the run. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. Conte. It's Vinicius Junior. Ruben Neves. And he's intervened well there. And it's Casemiro. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's going to be a goal kick. Just about up to 75 minutes. Van Dijk. Serginho. Casemiro. That is Conte. And this is Zico. Stoichkov absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Vinicius Junior. Conte. Oh, that's a very decent chance! Sticks it away! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that has been clubbed away. That's really well manoeuvred.
Santos nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stoichkov! Oh, it's come off the upright. Costa Curta clears. Santos close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Added time.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Kane. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that gets things running. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another.
It takes a shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe gets flagged offside. Rosicki, and here's Mbappe. Adams gets it clear. Davids. Beckham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through, and he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a promising position. That is a brilliant interception. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Nicked it back promptly. He's going to be disappointed with that. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Big header! And that's caused a worry or two. Pass somewhat off target. And he's decided to go for it. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is...
Can he finish? He's scored! Santos are all square. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Messi. He is through here. And Messi! And one more try! And it's come back out to him. And that's a half-decent try. Messi! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United go into the lead. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! And he's there to belt it away. And here's Vinicius Junior, and here's Neymar, and here's Messi. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Rosicki.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance here. And the shots! They've scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. Goes for a shot! Goal! Santos! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is...
There's the shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier.
Face to face with the... And the finish! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Santos are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Marquinhos gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Serginho. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Santos are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Marquinhos.
Tries to pass it through.
Number 10. Neymar. Number 22. Zico. Substitution in progress.
Aims beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Neymar, Vinicius Junior, Upamecano. Good ball, good take. And this is Neymar.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That has not gone well. Conte. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Great chance! Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Match was 71,600.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, good take in a good area. Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Neymar. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Good take, and is he in? Shoots! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Manchester United have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it. He's picked his way through. Back into the middle. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And here's Messi. Now, can they get him away? That is a great pick out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Zico. Scholes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. David Villa looking understandably energised after his goal. Scholes. Now it's Neymar. And he's surging through. Pass is just off target. Cafu. Now it's Zico. Roberto Carlos. Into the last quarter of an hour. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Kante. He's got away. And he shoots! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Bayer claims comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Neymar. He's looking wide. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's in a great position here. Tries to play it through. No, that's been intercepted. And that's been won straight back. That's a lovely pass. Played into space. That is good alertness. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good spread. Now it's Villa. Well timed, excellent interception. Scholes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. João Cancelo. Conte. Lovely, now then. Up with the Mercado.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Zico. Played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the...
Struck first time. The whistle has gone and it is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Santos e Fortaleza.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Now it's Neymar. Might be danger here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and gave him no chance to get on the turn.
This looks promising. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Hazard. Serginho. He's found a way through. Oh, important interception. And it's Pedri. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Davids cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Played out wide. Mbappe! Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. Great vision. Now, can they get him away? It's a threatening...
Mbappé! Que golaço! Ah, boa, Mbappé. Ele deu uma travadinha ali, mas caixa.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Koundé wins the duel this time. Messi.
Santos couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance!
Cê é louco. Mbappé é chute, é caixa.
Again in a trice, and they are soaring.
Deixa o Mbappé chutar, amigão.
Lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
O cara arregou, hein? Ela falou o quê? Esse Mbappé aí vai fazer 5 só no primeiro tempo. Valeu, obrigado. É isso aí, é bom já desistir logo que não faz a gente perder tempo. Tava jogando bem, acho que ele ia dar um trabalho legal, mas ele deve ser daquele que se irrita fácil, como eu. Ai, de novo. Ai, ai. É ele de novo, é na vila de novo. Só bora.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. Santos cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Shifted it to the flank. Looking for options for movement. That's an excellent interception. Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the...
Damn it! Off the post! Messi. Now it's Bebeto. Rivaldo. And he plays one through. Alexander-Arnold is onto this. Conte. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. That looks a good ball through. He's had a shot!
Mbappé, ele gosta. É o karma dele, o Mbappé.
The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Vamos jogar a bola em Vinicius Júnior.
And it's Neymar. Bebeto absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's picked his way through, and he was quick to react. Now it's Messi. Oh, this is a great position. Messi. In with the challenge. Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Messi. Hernandez could try cutting inside here. Rodri. Rivaldo. Davids. Conte. Now that is a little undercooked. Now it's Bebeto. It's a really well-measured ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get on the end of this? He's in space and looking for options. It's a pretty loose pass. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Não brinca com o Mbappé, não.
Is nothing. Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior shoots!
Faz o gol.
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Courtois. Van Dijk. Ball played for Conte. And it's Davids. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, can he find a finish? Can he finish? He scored!
Mbappé deitando no Fortaleza.
And they're firmly in
Cê é
control.
louco.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Santos are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Great vision. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Mbappe, Messi, and that's a good ball.
Santos couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Neymar. Messi. That's very neat. And here's Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rivaldo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Wriggles his way through. And it's Davids. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Baresi has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a good look here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Neymar! And again! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Já era, de novo.
And that's it.
Valeu, mano.
Many thanks to Jim. And with that, it is a very good night to you.
Terceira divisão, bora. Mengão. Cheirinho. Pronto. Bora.
Santos get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's hit it long, but astray. Mbappe! Can he get on the end of this? Rodri. Neymar. And it's Rodri. It's a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. Timber gets over and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Gravenberg. Out to the left it goes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Santos have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. First quarter of an hour gone. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Well read, and the danger is averted. Timber. That's going right the way across. Now it's Rodri. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, played right into his path. Goes for a shot! Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's on it, can he get away? Brzezinski. No, that was never going to make it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he's had it nicked away. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe gets through on his own. And it's Rodri. And here's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That's a little off target. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Played into space. Oh no, what has happened here? It's run loose, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. Flamengo are level. Terrible error. Duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good-looking ball. Davids into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Mbappe! Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Van Dijk out-muscles him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Messi. And Gravenberch. Couldn't squeeze it through. Passes short and sharp. Lovely, now then. And he shoots! Shifted it to the flank. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 11.
Flamengo get the ball rolling in the second half.
Pelo jogador, camisa 6.
And they've got a throw. Santos come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Timber. Messi. Now it's Gravenberch.
Such good technique.
He is through here. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Isso é ridículo, cara. Puta que pariu.
Conte. That has been cut short. Well timed, excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Flamengo can't breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's Neymar. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Played back in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Costa Curta. Vinicius Junior. Kante takes control of it and he's on the move. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's had a shot!
O jogo dá o gol pro cara, mano. Vai tomar no cu, situação do caralho, velho. Porra, mano, acho... Ficam debatendo pra sobrar a bola pro cara fazer o gol, mano.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's
Meu cara não acerta o passe, o cara faz os... Ah, mano, sobra. Poxa, a bola não saiu, nossa.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Olha o lance que eu tenho que fazer pra fazer o gol. A jogada. Aí fica sobrando a bola pro cara.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has two. Decent chance! Goal! Flamengo! And they've got their lead back. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Flamengo take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, He's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Substituição no time do Santos.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quick.
It's Lewandowski! That could spell trouble. Opts to play it back.
Flamengo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Played out to the left flank. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point.
Chance, surely! Well, that is one way to stop him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Not the most accurate pass. Davids. Now Costa Curta. Tries a measured ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Flamengo nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And he's picked it up out wide. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Van Dijk. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner...
Mbappe! And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round.
Quase, Mbappé fez o gol no final ali ainda. Putz. Dá pra ter feito, hein? Boca Juniors.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Goes for a shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the
Boa,
reason
Davi.
we just seen. They have a habit of making their
É o
presence
Dida que tá no gol.
felt. Here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Boca Juniors finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Brzezinski, Rudiger, and that is as far as they're going to go. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Mbappe, that has been cut short. Beckham. Beckenbauer. Cafu tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. Vinicius Junior, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And we have our very first corner. Vinicius Junior!
É o
And he was
Dida,
there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Santos are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Beckham. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. Van Dijk. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids. It's Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi. And here's Ronaldinho.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's there to make the challenge. Out again for a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill. Vinicius Junior. Brzezinski. Nice interception, well timed. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's fabulous. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. That pass has been well intercepted. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Rudiger. And it's Van Dijk.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Gets a good foot in there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's shifting through the gears here. Rudiger cuts it out. Now this could be a chance. And it's made its way to him. Rosicki. Mbappe. Rosicki. 5 minutes till the break. That is ended up in no man's land. Davids given the lift of his goal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Beckham. And it's Davids. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Santos have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Just the goalkeeper. Decent chance!
Tomar no cu, caralho. Toda vez eu tomo gol. Do jeito, velho. O passe do filho de uma puta também. Ah, pelo amor de Deus, aí não, né, mano?
Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Boca Juniors grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Ih, mano.
Messi has it out wide and in space. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Van Dijk. He's played it long. Now it's Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Rosicki. Beckham. That's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's the chance to counter. Vinicius Junior does well to get it back. Vinicius Junior did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe. Neymar. And this is Messi. He is through here. Mbappe! And for sure, that was not one of his best. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 10, camisa 4,
Messi.
camisa 11, deixando
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
camisa 17, camisa 15, camisa 27, camisa 6. Teremos uma substituição.
Santos are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. There they go, hunting in tacks. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Neymar. Now it's Ronaldinho. Great defending, strong and determined. There will be a throw-in. Mbappe. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it cuts out the supply.
Caramba, mano, não pega, pelo amor de Deus, cara, fica difícil assim, mano.
Going face to face with his great rival.
Boca Juniors really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Tries to play it through. Mbappe looking to run onto it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the finish! A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Played into the... Ronaldinho!
Ah,
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
No, that was never going to make it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And a chance!
oh, God.
That is commitment to the cause.
Tá que pariu, viu, mano?
Substituição.
This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
It's Serginho. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ah, fala sério, mano. Fala sério, velho. Pelo amor de Deus, mano.
This could well be it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of
Pelo amor de
finish.
Deus, velho.
Having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure.
Olha pra isso, Van Dijk, mano.
Camisa 21.
O cara dá um lançamento pra frente e na sorte sobra na cara, velho. Você é louco. Jogo ridículo, mano.
Substituição em andamento.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, the stamina was called into question.
Jogo bem jogado até o final do jogo. Até o final do jogo, o jogo pau a pau aí.
Having turned the game on its head, now
Cara aperta
can they
triângulo.
hold out?
Well, the
Gol.
last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Ball looks a good one. He's got away. Damn it!
Tragou o jogo.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Santos did lead. Indeed, they controlled.
Parabéns.
They managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more.
Vitória dada. Difícil. Time fraco meu, mano. Não tem zagueiro pra repor. Zagueiro tudo duro, ruim.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. And already we're underway here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Stood up well to him there.
This guy, Ricky Puig, is someone who really comes alive between the lines.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Davids. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. He can run onto that. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Neymar. Now this could be a chance. And he shoots! Goal! Santos! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Davids. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that could set him on his way. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Van Nistelrooy is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Santos, just the goalkeeper. Van Nistelrooy! Goal!
Dão uns gols pros caras fácil.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Sao Paulo get themselves back into contention. Messi is on, and Messi sticks it away.
É uma teta minha zaga, né? O cara aperta triângulo, ó.
Back in business.
Triângulo.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's
Pelo
see
amor de
who's
Deus,
got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were...
Messi!
Falando.
Conte. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Os caras ficam até mal acostumados, ó. Qualquer coisinha é triângulo.
And here's Neymar. Ricky Puig.
O cara não tem que...
Messi. He's found a way past. Oh, super. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Os caras não querem ter o...
Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Davids. Kante, who does have an assist to his name. Under an awful lot of pressure. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's quick to get it clear again. Back in possession and ready to go again. Probing pass.
Mano, o cara não quer jogar.
Beautifully weighted.
O cara quer dar chutão.
Conte. Now it's Neymar. And it's made its way to him. And the pass is intercepted. Van Nistelrooy, a player who needs no introduction. Vinicius Junior, and here's Neymar.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Conte. Now Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. De Bruyne. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri. Nicely shaped ball. That's been cut out, well played. That's rather hopeful. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Delivers with whip.
Ah, no pé do cara, velho. No pé do cara a bola sobrou, mano. A bola estava no pé do cara, o cara domina com... Joga a bola lá na frente, ninguém toma. Tá na hora de parar já. O jogo já tá começando a... Querer que você pare.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all...
Davids! It's in! It's What a match we have!
Jogo fácil desse.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage.
Computador roubando pro cara, velho. Pra deixar o jogo
You couldn't ask for
difícil.
much more.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be...
And Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar! De Bruyne, looking for the run. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Conte. Nice sequence of passes, this. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's going to go a long way. And this is Kante. Conte. Kante has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's in a good position here. He can get that clear. And it's Davids. Oh, he's been caught napping. Quality ball. Davids unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Santos looking to pass their way through. Mbappe knocks it out wide. And here's Mbappe. And this is Neymar. Nicely weighted, but shoots! Goal! Santos! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Pass is just off target.
Sao Paulo really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Great vision. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. He's got full. Caught offside that time. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 18, camisa 22. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Taken back almost at once.
camisa
Now, can they get him away? Great ball if he can get there.
Teremos uma substituição.
Mbappe. Santos perhaps contemplating their next change here. Davids. Serginho. Davids. Santos finding their passes. Played through for him. He's on it. Can he get away? Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Corner it is.
Substituição do time do São Paulo.
Santos with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Camisa 16. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
He's gone looking for safety.
Camisa
Santos clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He is through here. Delivery from Mbappe. Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, delightful ball. It's Neymar! Really well taken goal. They've done it. They just will
Que
not lie
ridículo.
down.
O cara dá
Wow,
bicão,
this is
velho.
so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter.
bicão.
We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And here's Messi. Gascoigne.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a cute ball. Now it's Mbappe. Zico.
foram indicados 4
Now it's
minutos de
Mbappe.
acréscimo.
Now it's Mbappe. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivery from
Como que
Mbappe.
empata um jogo desse, cara? Cara ruim desse, mano.
Substituição no
O cara deu bicão o jogo inteiro, velho. Pra frente. 4 gols ele conseguiu desse jeito.
It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Maradona getting the call here in what can be
Oh, Neymar.
interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a
Oh, yeah.
fight again, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Cê é louco, mano.
Fabinho. Can he get on the end of this? Ball looks a good one. So that's it.
Que
It is
ridículo,
all
velho.
over. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Como que empata com um cara ruim desse? O cara dando bicão o jogo inteiro pra frente. Duro, viu? Jogo ridículo, mano. Chega, é louco.